I couldn't be any realer than telling you that it's just changed my life, bro. It's changed my life for the better. Well, what's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. It's Jalanta. I hope you're taking care of yourselves, man. I hope you're taking care of yourselves, because you got to. I'm making a video today sharing my experiences with semen retention. I've been on semen retention. I've been doing semen retention for the past 4 months, almost 5 months. It's really transformed my life. It's shaped my life into a really different thing. If I could take you back, if you can stick with me for a second, I want to explain how it's changed my life. Some of you may have heard this, some of you may have not. But semen retention in itself, just retaining my sexual energy, it has changed my life so much, man. So much. Like a year ago, I was drugged out, bro. Drugged out. Like weed, Xanax, Coke, Molly, everything, bro. Anything under the sun, except for like super hard stuff, like meth and stuff. I wasn't doing that. But I was not on the right path, okay? I went to jail as soon as I turned 18, and I can get more into all of that, why that happened, if you guys want me to. I've never really done a story time. I was hanging out with the wrong group of people, had my nose in a whole bunch of different areas that I didn't need to have it in. I was really gonna end up somewhere I didn't want to be if I kept doing what I was doing and didn't run across semen retention. If I remember correctly, the first semen retention video I ran across was a J-Rock Up Next video. I watched his video and then like fucking 10 more videos on semen retention, the benefits, what it was all about, and I was like, this is crazy. I can just hold it in my nut and all my dreams will come true. I'll just start manifesting everything. I'll just don't have sex. Just don't have sex, don't beat your meat, and you got it? I was like, bet, I got this, bro, I got this. And I started semen retention, and literally the next day, I don't even know if it was the next day, it was probably the same day I started, bro. I get urges to go beat my meat, start texting bitches, fucking bitches. And it was some of the hardest shit I had to get over, bro. Literally, this was some of the hardest shit I've ever done. I still talk to guys to this day that can't do semen retention, that can't do NoFap, that literally just fold under the pressure. They literally can't do it, and it's crazy to me that you can't beat that. As a man, you have to be stronger than your thoughts. You have to be stronger than your mind, bro. You are in control. Anything that pops up in your head, your mind, all these emotions, feelings, anything random, you are in control. And that was one of the biggest things that made me start semen retention, is the fact that I wanted to be in charge of my feelings, my thoughts, my emotions. I wanted to feel how I want to feel, and nothing's gonna change that but me. Now, after I get past like the first week, I can't say that these urges go away. I still have these urges to this day. It's way easier to get over. They don't happen as much, like nearly as much, bro. I was having like multiple urges like a day, and then it was getting to like an urge a day or like every other day, and now I don't even be wanting to beat my meat or get a nut off at all, like maybe like once a week, and then I have to like work out or take a cold shower or something. But at the time, I'm living with my moms, and I'm just working my way up the ladder, if that makes sense, in life. I was getting a job, I was starting to take care of myself, I got a car. I was like, okay, maybe this works. And I want to get this across too. I want to make this a point. Semen retention, it's not a superpower. There's no secret to none of this, bro. It literally is building life inside of you. That seed that you produce, that you give off as a guy, you can literally put it inside of a woman, and it forms a whole life, bro. A whole nother you. You're sitting here right now, a whole consciousness, bro. You sitting there experiencing, doing things. You literally create a whole nother one of those. Now think about that, and you have that all just sitting in your balls right now, bro. You have it just sitting in your balls, building up, getting stronger and stronger, more life, more life, more life. And this life, this livelihood inside of you, it's literally building up. And to think about what you could do with all that extra energy that you just give up onto a tissue, that your semen retention or NoFap in itself is also just creating a lot of time for you. It's a big time creator. You're gonna be bored when you start semen retention. That's because we filled a lot of these bored spots with just beating our meat. Like, bro, I literally remember days just going to my bed or going to the bathroom just because I was bored, just pulling up the porn, bro. Just like, shit is weird. But I'm living at my mom's, and keep in mind, this is like 2 months ago, less than 3 months ago, I was living at my mom's. And I had only been on semen retention for like a month and a half, and I got myself this whole apartment. I got myself a car and an apartment, and started taking care of myself, getting myself all this extra shit, and I never realized that I had the ability to create the life that I wanted. I had the ability to make myself the whole time. But as kids, as a younger adult, we don't realize the opportunities or advantages that we have with all the free time we have. And I don't know if that is a good or bad thing, because as a kid, you're supposed to be a kid. You're supposed to be living life as a kid, you know? You're not supposed to have responsibilities or anything, because that's just part of being a kid. And I was kind of holding on to that kidness, that childness, like, really long. I ended up doing some stupid shit, going to jail, and I ended up getting out of jail and doing some more stupid shit, and almost went back to jail, and really had to turn my life around and start shit the right way. And semen retention in itself, bro, semen retention is the easiest way to start getting on your shit. It's the easiest way to start being more disciplined. It's the easiest way to start a process. It's the easiest way to start figuring out what you really want to do with your life, because you're going to give yourself more thinking time. You're going to be more creative because you're building that livelihood inside you. You're going to have more energy because you're building that livelihood inside of you. Overall, you'll be a more well-rounded person. You're just going to have things more structuralized. You're going to start being more scheduled. You're going to start being more on track. You're gonna be a man. And that's what a lot of young men need. That's what a lot of young men and even grown men need, because there's a lot of 40, 30, late 20-year-olds still doing what I was doing when I was 16, 17, 18. And it's sad to see that some guys, some people don't ever get out of that. So it's important that you get on your shit now, because holding on to that childhood, holding on to that kidness, you can hold on to it forever. There's 40, 50-year-olds still holding on to it. Yeah, they're alive, but are they living the life they wanted to live? Are they living where they wanted to live? Do they have family like they assumed they would have? Do they have, you get me. It's important to take care of yourself at a young age. It's important to grind, read books, take in information, be an educated person, and be willing to learn. The more you learn as a person, the better you get. You just gotta experience things and get out there, live life, and enjoy the moments you got, because there's always a grind. There's always doing more. And you're always gonna wanna come back and just enjoy these moments a little more. So just enjoy them and start getting on your shit, bro. There's really, I don't know what you're waiting for. And if you're starting it, if you've been on it, just keep doing it. Keep doing your shit, because there's a bright future at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes it's harder for some people. Sometimes it's easier. But if you do it, if you get through it, bro, it's great, man. I turned my whole life around, druggy to this, and I couldn't be more thankful. This was my little experience on almost 5 months of semen retention, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's Sunday. Happy Sunday. Y'all have a good one.